Hello! Welcome to tutorial number 2 of the new TRADOR Option 7. In this tutorial, we're going to present how to use the seek and solver in position engines. TRADOR's seek engines are innovative, unique, and powerful mathematical algorithms that search through hundreds of millions of different variations for defined goals. This is both to open any new positions and, more importantly, to maintain any existing inventory positions. Let me explain a bit about the payoff floor definition. This field is a money value minimum or floor amount that can either be positive or negative. The positive string means a minimum amount of 1. If the payoff floor is defined, the engines will seek for a payoff result that is either greater or equal to the payoff floor. If no payoff floor was defined, payoff may result with any value. Engines are seeking among options displayed on the simulations table, so I'll first filter the table with Around the Money options and initialize options for quantities to the optimum internal algorithm. I can select the seek portion out of the total 100%. Seek engines will seek that portion, stop and display solutions found, and continue with the next seek portion with another click, until all variations are completed. I'll start with the expiry engine, which searches for solutions for expiration day with payoff floor definitions. At first, I'll define a few simple payoff floors around the current spot as positive or 1. Activating the engine finds solutions on the first seek portion, and the first solution is displayed. Notice the seek pie that shows the remaining percentage to seek. Solutions are sorted by margin expectancy, so that first solution is also the less risky one. We can see that all payoffs are equal or above the payoff floors defined. If we look at the graph, there is a red loss area not seen on the payoff table. So I'll need to decrease index gaps, making an index zoom resolution. Since the indexes were changed, having the payoff floor at index 10,844 doesn't match the payoff amount anymore. I'll initialize the seek pie to start from scratch and activate the seek engine again. All solutions found match definitions. Now I'll increase index gaps to widen the index scope, making an index unzoom resolution. The first solution shows that if market drops to index 10,333, there will be a loss of 63,750. So let's improve it by defining a minimum floor of negative 40,000, initialize the seek pie to start from scratch, and activate the engine again. The 10,333 index payoff matches, and the payoff is above the negative 40,000 defined. Let's try to improve the red loss at index 10,708 by defining a positive payoff floor and activate the engine again. At this point, we've covered the down market. But we've left a risk if the market goes up to index 11,227, so I'll add a new negative 40,000 floor definition there. Initialize the seek pie, and activate the engine again. Solutions are now less risky while remaining with nice potential profits. What I've actually done so far is see if good solutions are found, then make the up and down market fine-tuning definitions until less risky solutions are found. I'll execute position on the stock exchange, add it to inventory, and save. Let's see if I can maintain this existing position by finding solutions that will improve the payoff loss on index 10,333 to also be positive. I activate the seek engine, and solutions were found. No other software but Trader Options provides such powerful tools, since maintaining any position until or before expiration is far more complicated. The second seek engine is the Greeks engine. When selecting this engine, notice that the payoff floor definitions are gray and are excluded from this engine. I can check any Greek, for example, the delta and theta, by typing in the from and to money value for each Greek. So a delta neutral with positive theta for time decay with no risky strategies. This engine keeps positions with the same Greeks while tracking market movements in any direction. The expiry and Greeks engine activates both expiry and Greek engines to work together, seeking solutions when both Greeks and payoff floors are defined. The time engine switches Trader's mode to time view, which strongly supports creating and maintaining time decay positions. Definitions are made both on the yellow parameters panel and the payoff floor. It's important to define the tested date for position closing. The insurance engine is for insuring asset fund holding against loss by combining it with options. I can type the amount of my asset holdings or click the arrows to add a whole asset amount for insurance. It's important to focus on a period that will include the time frame that I intend to hold this insurance, for example, 1 or 2 months. Notice that Trader had filled all payoff floors as positive and also filled quantities that will match number of asset holdings amount for full insurance search. I'll decrease index gaps so the red loss area is shown and will be insured, and activate the engine again. Now I can see some good solutions with full asset holdings insurance. And they look good if I also test them with bid-ask market prices. Implementing this position is done by closing the engine and buy one asset. In this case, it results in a much better position than just a covered call. The hedging engine is similar to the insurance engine, with the ability to also define the maximum cost and premium percent we are willing to pay. If no solutions were found with the insurance engine, try the hedging engine as well. The ratio engine enables the user to define Greek's ratio. I'll define a delta theta ratio of 0.50. That means a 2-to-1 ratio between theta and delta with a deviation percentage of 5%. And also, theta has to be positive value and delta can be either positive or negative value. The expiry and Greek's engine activates both expiry and Greek's engines to work together, seeking solutions when both Greek's and payoff floors are defined. The solver in position engine is a powerful algorithm that can optimize and improve positions, maximizing gains and minimizing losses. Defining goals is done on the payoff floor, just like definitions made for the expiry engine. On our position, indexes 10,645, 10,708, and 10,772 payoff have losses. So to improve them, I'll define positive floors and activate the solver engine. If solver doesn't find any solution, you can run it again and again up to 100 times on the same position, since its algorithm changes on each activation. So I'll activate it again without any changes. One solution was found, and all payoff floors definitions are matched. Thanks for watching, and see you on our next tutorial.